Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Diana DeGette, who is the representative for the 1st District of Colorado, which encompasses the Denver area and a number of its suburbs. She is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Pat Schroeder. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Diana DeGette is as an individual. She was born in Tachikawa, Japan on July the 29th, 1957. Graduated from South High School in Denver, Colorado in 1975. Earned a Bachelor's of Arts from Colorado College in Colorado Springs, Colorado in 1979. Earned a JD from New York University in New York City, New York in 1982. Has been a private practice lawyer, a deputy for the Appellate Division of the Office of Colorado State Public Defender, 1982 to 1984. A law journal editor. Member of the Colorado State House of Representatives, 1992 to 1996, before being elected as a Democrat to the 105th and 14 following Congresses. So she is in term 15. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Energy and Commerce, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Health, the Subcommittee on Energy, and the Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have DaVita Incorporated. They provide kidney dialysis services through a network of 2,675 outpatient centers in the U.S., serving 200,800 patients and 367 outpatient centers in 11 other countries, serving 49,400 patients. The company primarily treats end-stage renal disease, which requires patients to undergo kidney dialysis often 3 times per week for the rest of their lives, unless they receive a kidney transplant via organ donation. It has a 37% market share in the U.S. dialysis market, and it is incorporated in Delaware, though it is headquartered in Denver, Colorado. In 2023, 67% of the company's revenue came from Medicare and other government-based health insurance programs, and 89% of the company's patients were covered by government-based health insurance programs. Commercial payers, which accounted for a third of revenues in 2023, generate nearly all the company's profit as they reimburse at a much higher rate than government-based health insurance programs. Altogether, they have donated $21,300, and once again, that's DaVita Incorporated. Next, at number 2, we have the American Podiatric Medical Association, which is a professional medical organization representing doctors and podiatric medicine podiatrists within the U.S., and it was founded in 1925 and headquartered in Bethesda, Maryland. Approximately 80% of podiatrists in the U.S. are members of the APMA, and under it are 53 component societies in individual states and other jurisdictions, as well as 21 affiliated and related societies. Doctors of podiatric medicine are physicians and surgeons who practice on the lower extremities, primarily on the foot, ankle, and lower leg. The preparatory education of most DPMs includes 4 years of undergraduate work, followed by 4 years in an accredited podiatric medical school, followed by residency of 3 to 4 years. After residency, podiatric physicians may choose to pursue further education through fellowships in any subspecialty of podiatric medicine. The group's Council on Podiatric Medical Education is the body designated by the U.S. Department of Education to accredit the nation's podiatric medical schools. In addition, the council has the responsibility to approve residency programs and continuing medical education programs, and recognizes certifying boards within podiatric medicine which meet its standards. Let's see. Established. Yeah, okay, we got all that. Altogether, they have donated $20,000, and once again, that's the American Podiatric Medical Association. Next, at number 3, we have Dish Network, or just sometimes called DISH. It is an abbreviation for Digital Sky Highway, formerly EchoStar Communications Corporation, and is an American provider of satellite TV and IPTV services and wholly owned subsidiary of EchoStar Corporation. It operates 4 office locations, 3 in Colorado, 1 in Arizona, including locations in Englewood, Colorado, its headquarters, Denver, Littleton, and Phoenix. The company was originally established as EchoStar Communications and first launched its satellite television services under the Dish Network brand in 1996. Utilizing its EchoStar 1 satellite. In 2007, EchoStar spun off its infrastructural business and brand itself under a separate entity under the name EchoStar, under the EchoStar name, with the existing company rebranding to Dish Network Corporation. Both companies would remain under the control of EchoStar's co-founder, Charlie Ergen. After the spin-off, the company pursued further acquisitions and business initiatives, including acquiring video rental chain Blockbuster in an attempt to compete with Netflix, releasing a new set-top digital video recorder, DVR, with the controversial ability to automatically skip commercials in recordings. In 2015, the company launched over-the-top IP services via the new subsidiary Sling TV, and in 2020, the company acquired the mobile virtual network operator MVNO, Boost Mobile, from the Sprint Corporation, as part of a merger with T-Mobile US, announcing an intent to develop a national 5G network in order to supplant Sprint as a fourth major carrier. In 2023, Dish Network was merged into EchoStar in an all-stock transaction. It was founded in 1980. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's Dish Network. Next, at number 4, we have McKesson Corporation, and they are an American publicly traded company that distributes pharmaceuticals and provides health information, technology, medical supplies, and health management tools. The company delivers a third of all pharmaceutical products used or consumed in North America and employs over 80,000 employees and has $308.9 billion in revenue for 2024, making it the ninth largest company by revenue in the U.S. and the nation's largest healthcare company. It is headquartered in Irving, Texas, and is a component of the S&P 500 and is listed on the stock exchange. McKesson provides extensive network of infrastructure for the healthcare industry and was an early adopter of technologies including barcode scanning for distribution, pharmacy robotics, and RFID tags. The company has been named in a federal lawsuit for profiting from the opioid epidemic in the United States, and throughout the pandemic, it was a key vaccine distributor, serving as the U.S. Government's centralized distributor for hundreds of millions of COVID-19 vaccine doses and ancillary supply kits for over 1 billion doses across the U.S. It was founded in 1833, originally in New York City. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's McKesson Corporation. Finally, in 5th, we have the National Association of Realtors, and they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that as of December 23rd, 2023, it had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the United States, including NARs, societies, its own institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential and commercial real estate industries, and holds a trademark in the U.S. on the term realtor and functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage, headquartered in Chicago, founded 1908. Altogether, they have donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have health professionals, who altogether have donated $204,634. Next, at number 2, pharmaceuticals and health products, altogether have donated $154,815. Next at number 3, real estate, who altogether have donated $75,325. Next at number 4, lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $72,233. And in 5th, health services HMOs, who altogether have donated $67,495. Now let's go ahead and look at the donors at a glance. Individually, DeVita, okay, good. I mean, dialysis is a needed thing. American Podiatric Medical Association, fine, okay. Need foot doctors, leg doctors. You know, that's the thing too, especially for diabetics in this country. When you reach a certain point, you will have foot problems. Dish Network. Fine. Not necessarily bad, but not necessarily good. McKesson Corporation. I just don't really trust big groups like that. Big corporations like that. National Association of Realtors. Fine. Again, I like trade associations, unions, that kind of thing that represents the workers. But it's in a bad field. Realty, real estate. Industry-wise, health professionals, good, great. Pharmaceuticals, health products, fine, okay. Real estate, ooh. Lawyers and law firms, ooh. Health services, HMOs, I'm sure some of them are good, but yeah, I don't know about health services and HMOs as a whole, so. But overall, mixed bag. None of them are amazing, but on the same scale, none of them are wretched or horrid. So, mixed bag. Hell, I might even put it mixed bag, tilting good. But, yeah, like I said, very, very mixed bag. But, this has been a look at Representative Diana DeGette, who is the representative for the 1st District of Colorado. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.